You know something? You know why you shouldn't care what people think? Because people have their opinions and they are entitled to their opinions, and there's nothing you could do about someone's opinion. Because it's in their head. So what you can do about it? If somebody thinking something negative about you or something positive about you, it don't matter because it's in their head. There's nothing you could do about that. The only thing you could do is have your own perception of yourself. All right. Now you see this gray on my, you see all this gray on my, what they call gray white hair. I'm in my mid 40s, approaching my mid 40s, right? Basically, right? And I remember I was feeling some type of way about my gray when I started to get a bunch of gray hair. I was like, golly, you mean to tell me I looking like Moses? You know them biblical characters with the, you know, your picture, when you say Moses, what come in your head right away? An old man with a long white beard. And I was like, my dope. And then you go see some of your former schoolmates. Now, some of them, I ain't gonna lie, they get way more grade than me. I can be honest with you. But some of them, I think I'm one right now. Man, the dude looked the same. He looked exactly the same as he did in high school. I say, boy, how is it possible, boy? How is it possible that you look the same? But that's just how it is. But you look the same too. You just got a bald head and you got gray on your face. I said, boy, stop lying. But then yeah. Now I know I look bad, right? And that's not being vain. I know I don't look bad. But when you get the silver on your face, you know? But guess what? I started to embrace my silver. Because I said, I'm not going to be one of those guys. You know, my them fellas, them when they got in their 70s, right? You know, these fellas ain't naturally got no black hair because you can see the little white at the edge. You know what I'm saying? We got the jet black. They dead feeble. You see, they dead feeble. They can't really walk, someone got to push them around, carry them around. They dead feeble, back, hump over, can't really walk, but they got jet black hair. You know something up with that, right? And I promised that I wasn't going to be like that. I wasn't gonna be that type of fella to have black hair in my as an 80-year-old. That's I lived to be 80. So I said, you know what? Let me just embrace the silver on my face, and I like it. I like it, and you know, like what they say, it makes you look distinguished. I like how they say that, boy. AKA, you know, we been here a little while, you know. But I like the silver on my face. I really do. And those persons out there who have silver on their face, on their top of their hair, I mean, it's up to you whether you dye it or not, right? But I would advise you, just embrace it. Because no matter how much you cut it off, how much you put dye on it, that thing coming back. And guess what? It coming back fast and furious and get more and more ferocious as time go on. It don't make sense. It's like me shaving the hair off my face. That's why I don't shave. That's why I don't shave. I let my beard grow because I figure why. It here. It got nowhere to go. All right, it's here and it's here for a reason. So the white on my face, aka silver on my face, you know, it's here for a reason, and it's wisdom too, you know, and it shows, you know, the younger fellas. Now this fella, yours truly, you know, he been around a little while. He vintage, you know what I mean? That's the word, vintage. That's what Charlemagne, you know, Charlemagne from the Breakfast Club. He said, yeah, when you got that white hair, you vintage, man. You know what I mean? So embrace that, man. Embrace your reality. Embrace your new reality. And don't allow society's pressures to cause you to be like, oh, I gotta dye my hair. Oh, I gotta dye my beard. Boy, I mean, like I say, you are free to do whatever you feel like, but why you wasting all that money? You could save yourself some money, take that same money and go invest in some real estate stocks or something, you know, start up a small business and flip that money, you know what I mean? But, you know, people are, and this is the truth, babe, because we all are guilty of it. We so obsessed about person's opinions or how someone sees you, right? Or how they perceive you. you go right there and you fall pressure when God Himself sees you as something fearfully and wonderfully created, because He created you. So the fact that you have the silver on your face or the silver on your hair, that simply means that you have been privileged by the Almighty above to live quite some time. Now, of course, you have little kids out there, little children. Some of them got silver on their hair already, and that's just mean they gonna stand out. That's simply all that what that mean. They gonna stand out. All right. We were not made to fit in, you know. We were made to stand out. Could it be? Could it be that that silver on your hair or on your face is making you stand out? Because the other day I was walking when I was selling my pastries. This lady was like, "I love your beard. I like that salt and pepper. I love it." I said, "All right, all right, all right." I said, "Well, thank you, appreciate it." And I smiled, you know. And the wife, she don't have no problem with my silver. She ain't got no problem with my silver, man. She said, "You a handsome man." That's what she say. "Well, you's a handsome man with a coconut head." You know, my coconut head is what it is, you know. She appreciates the coconut, that it's nice and round. Nice and round, like a basketball. So you need to be a head model. Say, "Baby, you are ahead of your time." You know, people say you're ahead of your time. You need to go to the head of the class. You should have been head boy. You know, all that is head, you know, head, everything head, you know. At least I ain't the tail, you know. That's even worse, because the tail, it come from your backside. So I'd rather be the head, you feel me? But that's what I'm saying. You got to take what God has given you naturally and just run with it. Y'all people who scared to show y'all true colors, like who you are. Stop dying in that bed, yeah? Stop dying there and embrace the silver. But and guess what? Nothing looks to me, and it's just me now, nothing looks better to me than a person with silver hair or silver on their face, and they're well kept. Let's say you got silver on your face, on your hair, but yet your body is built. Like you tell you work out, you take care of yourself. There's nothing to me that look better than a vintage human, aka silver hair people. Nothing look better than when you got all this, but yet your body look fit. You know what I mean? Don't embrace that ideology that, "Oh Lord, I'm getting older, so I gotta let myself go." Man, this is the time to embrace a newness of life. This is time, because this is the next chapter of your life. This is the next chapter of your life. You have to be willing to embrace the next chapter of your life, because you are a book, you know, with many pages. But this is a particular page, and guess what? If I live long enough, right? You live long enough. I live long enough. This bed here is going to be completely white, all over white, eyebrows white, hair on my face white. Everything is going to be white. That's just a part of life. Aging is a part of life, and there's nothing wrong with aging. There's nothing wrong with aging. And I don't care what you do. You're going to age. So embrace it, my brother. Embrace it, my sister. Take them dyes. Throw it away. You know? Just show up as yourself. Just show up as yourself. And I promise you, when you be authentically yourself, that's when you have genuine relationships. If you continue to project a false persona, or if you or you embrace false ideology, of course that becomes philosophy, and then what that does, it attracts the fake and the frauds. But what if you just say, "You know what? The hell with it. I am just going to be myself. Let my silver, my pronounced silver, just showcase, right? Show the world. And whatever happens, happens." You might be a person without a girlfriend, without a boyfriend. If you're a woman, you no boyfriend, man, you ain't got no girlfriend, right? Man, what if you just let your bed go? Or let everything just be what it is? Trust me, someone gonna find you attractive. But when you go dye in that bed or dye in that hair, you attract the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? Just be yourself. Be yourself. Embrace. And I love the silver on my face. I am a part of the Silver Fox Club. That's not a new group of people. Them fellas, them sharp fellas who be all dressed up, all fresh up. Yeah, them. I'm a part of that crew. I don't mind letting the rock, man. You gotta rock that, man. You gotta rock that. Sound like American, not mine. We don't talk like that in the Bahamas. You gotta rock that, baby. That's being talk right there. Rock that, baby. Rock that, and don't be afraid to rock that. And whoever talking about it, boy, I saw someone the other day. They saw me and they said, boy, what happened, boy? Boy, you got a gray on your eyes. And I was like, thank you, sir. I just said, thank you. And I laughed. I laughed it up. But he was so appalled. He's like, oh, I got you know, the people would be freaking out for no reason. Like you could, I actually thought, when he saw me, I thought somebody was in the back of me with a sledgehammer about to chop my head off. And not chop my head off, smash my head. I thought somebody had a Ginsu blade behind me about to decapitate me. He's like, what did I do? And I couldn't even understand his words at first. But when I heard him say, Willard, where you going with all that? He's like, Willard, where you going with all that? He said, Willard, where are you going with all that gray on your face? I said, what do you mean where I going, boy? I going. I'm not responsible for this. This is God's doing, man. I have no issue with what God does. I have no issue. And guess what? People who have issue with what God does, you know what they do? They go right there, they get they get their breast augmentation, rhinoplasty for your nose. They want a smaller nose, right? God get them a big nose. A pronounced nose, right? They go get all this nose surgery, this surgery, that surgery. Like, what are you doing, boy? You born a man, all of a sudden you want to chop your thing off and then you want to be a woman. Like, what? Be yourself, man. Just embrace true confidence. True confidence and true freedom comes from embracing who you are, you know. You want to be a free person in your mind and confident individual. Nothing nothing screams confidence more than when you could just be yourself and just be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable in the skin that you're in.